Hi guys, and welcome to the complete guide to ASP.NET Core MVC. My name is Brogain and I will be your instructor in this course. This course is the most comprehensive, complete guide when it comes to learning .NET Core MVC. We will initially start with the basics and we will build two small applications. We will first build a CRUD application using MVC, and then we will build a CRUD application using Razor Pages in .NET Core. Even though this course is focused on MVC, I will show you how to build a small application using Razor Pages because later when we add identity class library provided by Microsoft that is built in Razor Pages, so I will give you a good foundation in both of them. Then finally we will build a large-scale application which will be in MVC, and that will be an e-commerce application. My main focus is always to give best content and keep it up to date. Since technology changes very often, I try to keep my courses up to date so that students do not face any issues. Before we move forward, let me walk you through some prerequisites for this course. I expect you guys to have a basic knowledge of C# and SQL. I would say about 3 to 6 months with the basic foundation is sufficient. You do not need any prior knowledge with MVC or even .NET Core. We will start from ground zero on both of those concepts. But before we get started, let me give you a brief overview of all the topics that will be covered in this course. The final project that we will be building will have an n-tier architecture with multiple projects in our solution. We will understand repository pattern and unit of work when we are dealing with Entity Framework Core. So we will learn the basics of .NET Core, Entity Framework Core, and build basic CRUD websites, and then for the final project we will cover the advanced topics. We will see temp data, view bags, view data in .NET Core. We will be also adding API controllers for calling some things with data table. We will have suite alerts, rich text editors, as well as toaster notification. We will have authentication and authorization in our project, and we will scaffold the built-in Razor class library for identity. We will have multiple roles in our website, and based on those roles, we will toggle functionality. Since we are building an e-commerce application, we will of course learn about Stripe payments, how to issue refunds, and how to integrate Stripe with .NET Core. We will also cover topics like sessions, sending emails with SMTP, as well as SendGrid. We will also learn social logins using Facebook and advanced topics like view component, seeding the database using initializer class. Once we cover all of those topics, then finally we will deploy our application to Azure. This will be a very lengthy course with complex functionalities because my main focus is to give you a great exposure to real-world project. So even though this project is lengthy, it will give you a great foundation in .NET Core, and I will cover topics which will be from basics of .NET Core all the way to advanced topics. So with that, I hope you will join me in this exciting journey of building an e-commerce application while learning .NET Core MVC.